Hello, my name is Melissa Power and welcome to my channel. Let's get started. Hands nice and wide at the side of the bars, chin up, eyes up, let's get warm. So first things first, we are going to find our RPM, revolutions per minute. How many times your legs are going round on the bike every 60 seconds. You'll also hear me call this cadence. Your RPM will always match the BPM, the beat of the music. So if you listen, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, we are currently riding at 88 RPM. So if you don't have a screen, it doesn't matter at all because your RPM will always mirror that BPM. So we found the RPM. Next thing I want to talk about is your intensity, how hard we are working throughout the class. Right now you can see we're at a 6 out of 10 effort, moderate intensity. So the way we find that intensity is by adding on resistance. So you turn that dial around or increase that lever until you feel like you're at a 6 out of 10 effort. Deep breath in for 4 pedals and out for 4 pedals. Hands nice and wide at the side, which opens up the whole of your core, giving you more stability on the bike. Now, if you do have a screen, you should be able to see something that says watt output. That's your measure of power. The higher that number, the harder we're working, the more power we're pushing through the pedals. So in about 15 seconds, we're going to add on a little bit of resistance. We're going to take that watt output up slightly. We're going to take the intensity to a 7 out of 10. In 4, 3, 2, take it up. Little bit up. While we're here, let me tell you what's coming up today. We have, as always, a mixture of rhythm and power. Your power tracks, that's where we put that work in. That's where we look at the higher intensities. The rhythm tracks, either side, we treat them active recovery. We keep moving, we keep the heart rate high, but we reduce the load on the legs. Take it at your own pace. The whole way through, you'll have your RPM, you'll have your intensities there. If you don't have a screen, it doesn't matter at all. Taking that intensity back down to a 6 out of 10. Little sip of water if you need it. We've got some great music today. I am very excited. We're going to lift out the saddle. We're going to finish getting warm with a rhythm track. Ready? 3, 2, 1, here we go. Short rhythm track to start us off today. 75 is your cadence. Effort 6.5 out of 10, no more than that. With rhythm, we always find a leading leg. Could be your left, could be your right. Really thinking about one leg is in charge. We're going to go down and up, simple as that. We are sticking with these 4 counts. Drop and up. Keep the body weight back. Breathe in and out. Thinking about the leading leg taking you into it. Drop and up. We don't want to go too low. It's still a lower body movement, even though we're dropping down a little bit. So you want to keep the body weight back over the saddle. The aim of this is to keep the heart rate up. It's not doing that much for your chest. Drop and up. Here we go. Drop and up. 2 more than a little rest. And up. Drop and hold it here. Get that leading leg back. Nice and strong. It doesn't matter if that leading leg switches halfway through the track. 1 more step. 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop it down. And up. Eyes up. Always looking forward. Breathing in. And out. Core really tight. Keep it back over the saddle. And up. We're in the saddle after this for our first power track. 10 seconds. Watch that hand position. Thumbs on the inside, fingers on the outside. Drop and up and take a seat. Okay, team, so 82 is your next RPM. In the saddle. 6 out of 10 effort. This couldn't be simpler. We're going to go up to 7, back to 6, up to 7, back to 6, up to 7, back to 6. That simple. 6 out of 10 to start. Short intervals. 3, 2, 1, and up. 7 out of 10. 25 seconds. Now, those of you that have done this class with me before, you know our first power track, we never go too hard. We're still finishing warming up the muscles. 4, 3, 2, take it back down. So I know you could give me more resistance at this point. I don't want you to. We are just looking for that slight increase. 7 out of 10 and 6 out of 10, both in the aerobic zone. That means you should be able to talk through it the whole time, sing along, hold a conversation. Get ready. We go in 4, 3, take it away. Yep. 25 seconds, 7 out of 10. So it's a little bit harder, but not that much harder. If you want to test if you're in the right zone, just count up to 8 and back down from 8 over and over again. You should be able to keep counting. Breathe through the nose, in and out. Relax the elbows, hands nice and wide on the bars. Shoulders down, relax the jaw. 10 seconds. Nice and steady. Riding through a lovely meadow. 3, 2, 1, and drop it down. We have one more 25-second interval, and we're back into rhythm. Now you should be feeling a bit out of breath, but you could, if you had to, do this for the next couple of hours. Get ready. In through the nose, out through the mouth. 4 in, 4 out. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, back to that 7 out of 10. Pull your knees up. Good, really good time this first piece of power to track to check that your saddle is at the right height. And by right height, I mean high. You want almost a full leg extension at the bottom of the rotation. A tiny bend in the knee. If you can't do that, take it back down. We're going to 6.5 out of 10. Then your power has nowhere to go. Get stuck in that knee. All right, 76, the cadence. We're gonna bring back that press up we introduced, and we're gonna add in another move. 6.5 your effort, 76 your RPM. So the second move we're gonna do is going back and then right. So practice that with me now. We go back, we ride, back. So it all looks like this. Down, up, back, and right. Drop, up, and back. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, up. Take it back, and right. Down, up, back, ride, and pause. So, should be feeling out of breath, light on the legs, but that movement keeping us in that aerobic zone, that's what we want. We're gonna go again, as always, and especially if it's your first class with me, hello and welcome. No need to do the choreography. You can just stay riding on the beat, nice and easy. Drop, up, we take it back, and ride. Drop, up, back, right, keep it moving, drop it down, up, back, ride, drop, up, back, and again we go, 1, 2, 3, 4, up, back, and right. Remember, breathe on every rep, up, take it back, and ride, and again, drop, up. We're going to keep it moving now. Long last set. Drop, up, back, ride. Option to go for a 2, okay? 1, 2, up, back, ride. Let's go. 1, 2, up, back, ride. 1, up, back, and again. Down, up, back, down, up, back, and hold. Well done. Now there is an option to stay standing. We're going back into power. If you can stay out the saddle, go for it. 70 RPM. So we're dropping that cadence down by 5. 6 out of 10 effort. You shouldn't need to do too much to that resistance to find that 6 at 70 RPM. 70 the cadence. Okay, my friends, so now we are much warmer. We know what we're doing. We're going to go for a little bit more on that intensity. 2 30-second intervals. Our first is at 8, our second at 9. You know exactly what's coming up. You are fully informed. So, first interval, 8 out of 10 effort. 3, 2, 1, take that resistance up. Now, 8 out of 10 should feel hard. It should feel like an effort. Watch that cadence. Make sure we're not dropping. 70, as you know, my favorite cadence for standing power. What class did we talk about that in? To be fair, someone did tell me their favorite cadence, so I was like, I'm not alone in having a favorite cadence. Take it back down. 6 out of 10 effort. Now we're doing that again. You've got a minute to recover, and we're going to hit 9 out of 10. Nearly 15 minutes in, we are very ready to see this 9 out of 10. It's a 30-second interval at 70 RPM. All the stars are aligned in our favor for this one. 9 out of 10, very hard. This isn't as hard as you can go. We've got time for that later. But this is our first foray into very hard. You should have to really work to stay on that cadence. You know it's 9, not 10, because at the end of the 30 seconds, you should still have something left. You've got time. I'm giving you a minute on purpose here, because I want you to really go for this, team. All right. Start to prepare. We're going in 8. Resistance up high. If you can't stay on the beat, then take it back down a little bit. Here we go. 3, 2, take it up. Drive up. Using this body weight. Slamming those legs down. Knees facing forward. Hips going back. Core super tight. Hold it for 8. And that's 6. 4 more, all the way. 3, 2, and take a seat if you want to. Stay standing. Whoa, that's a tricky one. Sorry, my bike saddle's come undone with all my excitement. We have a very, very short rhythm track here, which is why I'm saying you can stay standing. 72, 6.5 your effort. Very low cadence for rhythm this, because we're going to bring in some tap backs. Now, leading leg really helps us with this move. Bum hits the saddle, tap, 2, 3, 4, tap. Tap, tap, elbows in. 1, 2. So all you're doing is emphasizing that first pedal with your bottom. 1, 1, take a pause. Nice and light with the hands. As you go back, elbows come in. Tap, 2, 3, 4, tap. If you want a slight pull on the top of the bars, and we want to go straight back, not side to side. And again, 1, 2, 1, shoulders down, chin up, 4 more, 4, 3, 2, 1, and hold. This is the toughest move we'll do today. So if you're finding it hard to get the hang of, that's totally normal. It's sort of firing up your glutes and your hamstrings. But if you struggle to find the beat, please don't worry, you can just ride. You don't have to tap it back. We go, 1, 2, 1, 2, and again, 4, 3, 2, and take a seat. Here we go. Cheers. Acceleration time. 85 versus 100 on the cadence. 7 versus 9 on the intensity. Ignore the beat of the music for now. We want to get our RPM to around 85 with a tough 7 on the intensity. Adding on the resistance, we're only increasing RPM by 15. So in order to get that big change in intensity, we already have to start with a high resistance. 2 minutes 40 on the clock, short track. 100 RPM, no more, like we're accelerating, overtaking someone uphill. Take it away. Hup. 100, this should feel like a big effort. Although, you'll find it easier to move the legs because there's more volition. When we slow the legs down, that's when it starts to feel tough. These are short accelerations. 10 seconds left. 8, pull the legs up. 4 more. 4, 3, slow the legs, leave the resistance. Less than 2 minutes to go. We want to really challenge ourselves in this track. Very tough way to train, but I'm not holding you here for long at all. Tough recovery, getting ready to go again. So the hardest part is this now, not letting that RPM drop below 85. We ready? Back up to 100. 4, 3, 2, take it away. Up. Now, there is no leading leg here, so we don't want that, we want this. When you bring in a leading leg, we can afford to do that with rhythm because we're not having to conserve energy, but here we are. We don't want to expend any additional energy by bringing that bounce in. 4, 3, pull the legs up, and slow the legs, leave the resistance. We are coming into our last minute. We have 1 acceleration to go. Try not to drop that cadence too much. I know you want to stand up, that is the hardest part as well. Stay in the saddle, prepare. If you want to push to a 10 out of 10 in this last acceleration, feel free to add on a tiny bit of resistance now. Get ready? Here we go, my friends. 33 seconds, this last one. Sit back on the saddle. Remember, never leaning on the bars, never that, because there's no wind inside. We don't need to be aerodynamic. We want to keep the core as tight as possible. 21 seconds to go. Sit back, push the bars away, breathe through the mouth. Keep moving. Coming into the last 10 seconds. And again, knees facing forward. 4, 3, 2, and high. Tough programming. Really, really is. Okay. We are back into rhythm. Now, I've programmed a high cadence here because we're going to be going for a very low RPM in our next power track. So you're going to need your legs, you're going to need a lot of strength. So we really want a light resistance here. 80 is a very tough cadence to ride out the saddle. So I always say to people, just do it for as long as you can. And then take a seat. Bam, 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 bam. If you do it for 10 seconds, then sit down, then get back up. Gradually, the amount of time you'll be able to hold it for will increase. It's just a skill that you've got to practice. But it's a fantastic way to keep us in that aerobic zone whilst lowering the resistance. We still want enough resistance to be safe, to be supported, but we want to keep it so that the legs are resting. We're going to bring a little bit of easy movement in. It will look like this. Up, right, up, like the opposite of a press up. 4, 3, 2, 1, right. 4, right, up. You should be out of breath. Up and right. 1, 2, 3, 4, drop. Up. And again, 4, 3, 2, and hold it here. Take a seat if you need. We only have 30 seconds left of this track. Find that leading leg. Bam, bam, bam. It's like a little jog almost. Body weight back, hands light. 4 up, 4, right, up, right, up, right, up. Well done, this is tough. Up, right, up, and take a seat. Okay, my friends, we are very exciting news. Gonna hit the highest gear, the highest resistance in the class in this song right now. Yes, Melissa! 64 your cadence, how low is that? 6 out of 10, please. So, this is all building up to the last 30 seconds of the track. We're gonna have a sort of rehearsal interval at 8 out of 10 to gauge how much resistance you might be able to hold in the second interval. We're at 6 out of 10 now. We're gonna go to 8, then down to 5, and then we're gonna send it. So, getting ready to give me an easy 8 out of 10. Get ready, elbows in. Easy 8, just to kind of see what we can handle on the bike. Take it up, 30 seconds. Then you have a minute to recover, so we don't want to fatigue the legs. But I want you to kind of test these gears, test your resistance levels, see what you might be able to venture to. Breathing in through the nose. At 8 out of 10. 4 more, 3. This is 2. And take it down, 5 out of 10. Okay, so 10 out of 10 at 64 RPM is a very, very high gear, a very high resistance level. I'm on a Kaiser, so that's the late teens, early 20s. All of you are on different types of bikes though, but you're looking at those higher levels. When it's this low and the amount of time is this short, we have to compensate for that with a high gear. So don't underestimate yourselves. Get ready. You've got 10 seconds. I want you to use your body weight to hold on the beat. I want you to push down. I want you to pull up. Get ready, team. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and take it up. Drive. If you find that you're falling below 64, really try to push harder or take resistance down. We are halfway through. If you underestimated it, add more on now. Let's go. Body weight back. Really squeeze. You can get a little bit lower down with the body. 5 left. Come on, hold it. 4, 3, 2, 1. And take a seat. Well done. Here we go. Roll the shoulders round. Nice. Deep breaths in. We have 2 tracks before your recovery. A little bit different on recovery today. I'm not going quite as low as normal. But for now, we're going to ride out all that lactic acid. We're going to get the feeling back in the legs because we have got a minute max effort after this. So what I want you to do is find 90 on your RPM. 6.5 your effort. Now that effort is mainly going to come from the movement. We're going to be going up and down. So you need a light enough resistance that you can stand and be supported, but also move the legs in time. Getting ready, we're going to start with 8 counts. Hands nice and light at the side. When we come up, we look forward. Up and down, keep looking forward like this. Up, leading leg, down, here we go. Up, it's a little bounce. Drop, 5, 6, 7, and up. And down, 5, 6, 7, take it up. And down. This is tough. Up, holding this RPM out the saddle, even for 8 counts is really hard. Up, keep the body weight back. Down, 6, 7, take it up. We're going to go straight to a 4. 3, 2, 1. Up and down. Lift, drop, lift, shoulders back. Try not to move your hands. If you don't move your hands, your core has to really do the work. That's what's taking you in and out the saddle. 4, 3, and hold. 1 more set. This makes you so out of breath. Really good for that aerobic zone. Try not to forget to breathe. Sometimes when we concentrate, we can forget to breathe. Okay, team. 1 more set. One thing that people tend to do with this is keep the feet out the saddle, and then when they sit, they just go, oh. So if you're finding that you keep losing the feet, it might be because you're slowing down when you sit down. 1 more time. We're just doing the 4s. Not yet. 30 seconds is our last round. 4, 3, 2, here we go. Lift. Drop, lift, body weight back, breathe out, and in. Out through the mouth, and in. Like you're blowing out candles. And drop, up, down. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and hold it here. We are in the saddle for our max effort today. Now you've got tons of time to prepare for this. When we do a max effort, we have to give the body adequate time to prepare and then adequate time to recover. If you're ready to go straight after it, it means you haven't done that 10 out of 10. When you do VO2 max training, you might have done it in other type of HIIT classes or anything like that. What you do is you work very hard and then you rest. But might have done Tabata before, it's kind of elongated work and elongated rest compared to that 20 on 10 off. But what I'm saying is to get the max we can out of this, we have to bring the intensity down first. Everyone's like, okay, Melissa, no problem. We are ready to do that. That is fine. So what I want you to do, you've got 1 minute and 15 seconds before we go. 80 is our RPM. Now, typically with these classes, the average RPM we use is around 87 in the saddle, so this is gonna feel low. What that means is you're gonna find the intensity through resistance. So I want you just to get your legs to that beat first. Feels a little bit slower than you might be used to. That's on purpose. Now this is the highest gear, the highest resistance level. If you can't see your gears of resistance, it doesn't matter at all because you know how high you can go, because if you go any higher, you won't be able to hold the beat. So you're doing it by the beat of the music. Now, we're holding this for 1 minute. If you've got what output, I'll give you something to aim for here. Advanced riders, 260, 270. Some of you getting into the 300s, mid 300s and above. Intermediates, early to mid 200s, beginners, whatever you can do. Try to aim the late 100s. Get ready. 5, 4, 3, 2. Now resistance up. There is a real temptation here to increase your RPM. Subconsciously, we think if we move our legs faster, we're gonna go faster. But in this power track especially, it is all about your resistance. 80 on that cadence. Breathing through the mouth, channeling aggression through these pedals, picking them up, knees forward, elbows off the bars. I know as you get tired, you want to lean, but keeping the hands at the side and pushing the bars away generates much more power from that core. 15 seconds, we are so nearly there. 10 left, hold it. 8, 6, hold on to that RPM. 2, 1, and time. Excuse me. I got so overexcited. That is a really tricky RPM to do that at. 80, you're so used to higher RPMs, it's really tricky. Okay, sit back down for me. So I want you to give me a 6 out of 10, and I want you to try and stick to that 85 RPM. Today, we are coming back out into rhythm. So I want you to recover from that max effort for sure, but not too low. Our aim is to keep the cadence. We've got 1 minute 20 here. We have a rhythm track. Then we're finishing with some old school Coldplay. Chris Martin just seems like such a nice man. What was that thing he did with Dick Van Dyke? If you haven't seen this, I can highly recommend if you want to sit on your sofa and weep for 5 minutes. Chris Martin and Dick Van Dyke did a little collab for, I think it was his 99th birthday. He might have actually turned 100 now. I don't think so. I don't think it was a year ago. Anyway, have a little search. And this is a very, very emotional watch. You are welcome. Maybe don't watch it if you've had a tough day. Maybe watch something else instead. All right, team. So we're going to be right back out the saddle into our last rhythm track. Both of these final tracks are out the saddle, which is why I wanted you to have this little 1.5 minutes in the saddle to get your breath, to prepare. The challenge is here that you don't. I think Chris just fell over behind the curtain. I hope he's all right. Okay, team. 75 is your RPM. 6.5 your effort. We are going to go 2 moves together again. This time, we're going up, then ride, then back, then right. We've done both of these already today. We're just putting them together. 4, 3, and right. Back, and right. Up, right. Back, and right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Back, right. Here we go. Up, right. Back, and again, keep it moving. Take it up. Right. Take it back. Right. Up. Right. Back. And hold. One more set coming up. Nice and strong through your leading leg. 1, 1, 1. Get ready, because here it comes. I did not feel the ground move. I'll stop repeating you, it's now. All right. Up. Right. Back. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Back. And right. Up. Watch your hand position. Keep the hands in the same spot. Thumbs on the inside, fingers on the outside. Back and right. 30 seconds. Take it back. Right. Up. Right. Back. Watch so you're not coming too far over the bars. Body weight still back. Up. Right. Back. All right, my friends, take a quick seat if you need a sip of water. And we are back out, ready to start at the beginning, as Maria von Trapp would say. Okay. So we've got a big climb to finish on. Great track, great RPM, 70. 7. You are welcome. Is your cadence here? When you get what you want, just over 4 minutes to get to 10 out of 10. Nice, easy start. We're only going to visit those higher intensities towards the end of the track. So for now, breathe in for 4 and out for 4. Tears come streaming down your face. And again. When you lose something you can't replace. Now I want your body weight back. When you love someone. Getting into a really nice position for this. 70 the cadence. Very easy for the 70 climb to let the RPM drop. We want to really stay on top of it. You should be able to sing along at this point. I won't ruin it. Getting ready to hit 7.5 out of 10. 4, 3, and take it away. A little bit of resistance on. With this cadence, we can handle a little bit of resistance. It's not super high, so we don't need to minimize that. So every time we're adding it on, just a little bit towards the end, we can check if we need to double up on the gears or add a little bit extra. 2 minutes 50 on the clock. We've got another 20 seconds here, then we hit that 8 out of 10. Hand position, nice and high on the bars, allowing that hinge through the hip. In 4, 3, 2, taking it up. 8 out of 10. Now this is where it becomes hard. 2 minutes, 20 seconds on the clock. Starting to hit the intensity that we really feel that we're working at. Here we go. Ba 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 ba. 2 minutes, team. This is where we can start to give it a little bit more now. We don't want to be too bouncy, but we want to be staying on top of this cadence. Remember, hips back. Getting ready for your 9 out of 10 in 10 seconds. Most important thing is that we can hold the cadence though. 4, 3, 2, 1, and up. Think about your pedal stroke now. 9 out of 10. This is very hard. 1 minute 15 on the clock. I want the center of the foot going down first. Then the toes slightly pointing up. Knees coming into your chest. Hips back. You should be able to lift a hand off the bars. We are not leaning on the bars. Get ready. Your 10 out of 10. Coming up in 10 seconds. This is 4, 3, 2, take it away. 10 out of 10. Highest resistance you can hold for just over 30 seconds. Then you are done, my friends. Breathe through the mouth. Keep looking forward. Get a little bit lower down if you need to. And drive. 8. Hold it. 4 more. 3, 2, and take a seat. Well done. What a climb. Keep the legs moving. Keep your hands on your lower back. And breathe. Well done. That was a big, big climb to finish on. And basically 10 minutes just under out the saddle there, which already is increasing that intensity. Just keep your legs moving for another minute or so, more if you have the time. Stretch coming up. So if you do have the time to stretch, it's really important, especially those hamstrings. We did that seated climb is a lot on the hamstrings and the glutes when you're pulling up that much. Deep breaths in, starting to bring that heart rate down slowly, looking up. And big exhale. Thank you so much for riding the class. We love having you on board. We love hearing from you. Let me know how you're getting on, what you're doing this summer. If you're gonna keep riding through the summer, take a little, find a little bike wherever you go. World Cup's still going. I have refrained from a football song today. New class every Monday, 7 a.m. UK time. We'd love it if you could drop us a like. Really, really helps. A little comment. And also if you could subscribe, that would be amazing. You can do that here. And there are stretches coming up here. Take care. See you next week. Bye-bye.